Good morning to one and all. So last class we have completed first unit. So this class we are going to start second unit. So in your second unit the topic is combinational logic circuit. So first of all, what does mean by combinational circuit? So combinational circuit is consists of gates. It has no memory and it has no feedback. So this is nothing but combinational circuit. So in this combinational circuit we have a adder circuit and subtractor circuit and comparator circuit and multiplexer, demultiplexer, encoder, decoder, code converter and their implementation. So these are all the topic we are going to discuss in combinational logic circuit. So design method. So in this slide, so the types of IC chip based on the packing density. Small scale integration, that is SSI, up to 12 gates. So medium scale integration, MSI, that is 12 to 99 gates. Large scale integration, LSI, is nothing but 100 to 999 gates. So very large scale integration, that is VLSI, that is 10,000 to 99,999 gates. Ultra logic scale integration is nothing but greater than 1 lakh gates. So the main objective of this circuit design is to reduce the cost, to reduce number of gates, to reduce IC package for complex circuits, to increase the speed and the design simplicity, so reuse blocks where possible. So this slide shows the application of CLC, that is combinational logic circuit. CLC means combinational logic circuit. Arithmetic and logic function, data transmission and code converters. So in arithmetic and logic function we have adder, subtractors, comparators, PLDs. So in data transmission we have multiplexers, demultiplexers, encoders, decoders. Code converters, we have binary code converters, BCD code converters and 7 segment, that is binary to gray or gray to binary, BCD to decimal or decimal to BCD or 7 segment to BCD. So introduction of logic circuits. So combinational and sequential. We have two types of combinational logic circuits. So what does mean by combinational logic circuits? Circuits without a memory. So already I said, so it has no memory. In this type of logic circuits, output depends only on the current inputs. There is no feedback. It depends only the current inputs. It does not depend the previous and future inputs. It depends only the current inputs. Sequential logic circuits. So circuits with memory. So in this type of logic circuit, so outputs depend on the current inputs and previous inputs. So these circuits employ storage elements and logic gates. So this slide shows the combinational logic circuits. So here combinational logic circuits have n number of input variables and n number of output variables. A combinational circuit consists of input variables, logic gates and output variables. For n input variables, there are 2 power n possible combination. of binary input values. For each possible input combination, there is only one possible output combination. A combination circuit can be described by M. Boolean functions, one of each output variable. So each output function expressed in terms of n input variables. So this is a design procedure for combinational circuit. So the problem is started verbal description and specify the number of inputs and required number of outputs. So the input and output variables are assigned letter symbols. So and then construct the truth table to define relationship between input and output. Again the simplified Boolean functions for each output is obtained using K-map, tabulation method or Boolean algebra rules. So the logic diagram is drawn. So what are the practical design? So a practical design method would have to consider such constraints: minimum number of gates, minimum number of input gates, minimum number of interconnections, and a minimum propagation time and signal through the circuit. And this slide shows simple design remind you. So example, simplify two inputs OR gate truth table by using K-map. So one is problem is started. So number of inputs are 2, that is x and y, and the number of required output is f. So construct a truth table f which is equal to x plus y, inputs 2. So which is 2 power 2 which is equal to 4 possible combination. So next using K-map to simplify the circuit. So finally to design the logic diagram. So design for scenario. So a committee of 3 individual decides issues of an organization. Each individual votes either yes or no for each proposal that arises. A proposal is passed if it is receives at least 2 yes. Design the circuit that determines whether the proposal passes. So this slide shows the solution for the scenario. So in that slide we have a adder circuit, different subtractor circuit, multiplier circuit and divider circuit. So all are binary operation. That is binary arithmetic, binary subtraction, binary multiplication, binary division. So in adder we have a half adder, full adder. Subtractor we have a half subtractor, full subtractor. Okay. So next class we discussed in detail.